Could Adrian Phillips be on his way to Seattle? Welcome in to Seahawks Today, powered by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here with you. Thanks for joining us. In just a moment, we will let you hear one suggestion from an NFL insider linking the Seahawks to the former All-Pro safety, naming him the Seahawks' top free agent target here with training camp upon us. We'll show you what he had to say, react to it, and more coming up in just a matter of moments. Before we do, folks, we are so close to 53,000 subscribers here on Seahawks Today. Just 175 away from reaching that next milestone. Look, game day's almost here. I got a goal. Here's what I want from you. I want to get to 53K subs before the Seahawks' first preseason game here in a few weeks. I feel like I'm asking too much here. Can we make it happen? Sub for Seahawks dubs. Even preseason wins matter, folks. Sub for dubs, youtube.com/Seahawks TV for daily Seahawks coverage you won't find anywhere else. Adrian Phillips, could he be on his way to Seattle? Pro Football Network has named the former All-Pro free agent safety as the Seahawks' top free agent target right now. Let's let you hear what Dallas Robinson from Pro Football Network had to say. Seattle doesn't have many obvious weaknesses on its roster. While the Seahawks could conceivably add another interior offensive lineman, new faces like veteran Laken Tomlinson and Nick Harris and third-round rookie Christian Haynes should provide enough competition at guard and center. Let's give the Seahawks more safety depth as they parted ways with Jamal Adams and Quandre Diggs this offseason. Adrian Phillips was a full-time starter for the Patriots before moving to a reserve role in 2023. At worst, he'd be a special teams maven in Seattle after playing 321 special team snaps last season. All right, two things can be true here, folks. Number one, the Seahawks do need safety help. No question about it. No ifs, ands, or buts. These Seahawks should go sign a safety. Number two, they should go sign a safety, but not that safety, Adrian Phillips. No offense. They can't afford Justin Simmons. We all know that. But there is a very familiar name to Seahawks fans that's just sitting out there that could use a job and would be a perfect fit to be your number 3 safety in a defense that's going to need 3 safeties on the field. Oh, yeah, Quandre Diggs. Remember him? Oh, yeah, and not to mention, you compare the statistics between these two, it ain't even close, folks. I know Quandre had a down year last year. Everybody knows that. It wasn't Quandre's best effort. But it was still a hell of a lot better than anything we saw from Adrian Phillips. More tackles for loss, more pass breakups, more interceptions. And not just more in all those categories, a whole lot more than Adrian Phillips did. So if I'm going to sign a veteran safety, I'd much rather bring Quandre back than I would Adrian Phillips. We'll explain more here in just a second. But I want to hear from you guys. Pick a safety. Would you rather go Adrian Phillips? Or would you rather go Quandre Diggs? If you had to choose one, who would it be and why? Type AP for Adrian Phillips, type QD for Quandre Diggs, and let us know in the comments section below. Today's show is sponsored by GameTime. GameTime is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the GameTime app actually go down the closer it gets to the first pitch. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, GameTime takes the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. Maybe you want to go to a Seattle Mariners game, for example. They got the games listed. You choose the game you want to go to. Then you choose the seat. See if you like that seat or not. You can get the aerial view, see if it's for you. And then just like that, you're checking out within a matter of moments. Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, all major credit card providers. GameTime has got you covered. Save up to 60% off buying last-minute tickets for sports, concerts, comedy, theater productions, and more. Download the GameTime app, create an account, and use code CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download GameTime today. Last-minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. The link is in the comments and the description of today's video. Hey, Adrian, or Yo Adrian in this case. Let's let you get to know more about the free agent safety, Adrian Phillips. Undrafted in 2014 out of the University of Texas, previously playing for the Chargers and the Patriots. And 2018 was quite the year for Adrian Phillips, as he was a first-team All-Pro selection and a Pro Bowler back then. But, folks, that has been a minute. You look at the numbers, and it has been downhill ever since. 2023 was arguably the worst season of Adrian Phillips' career. We mentioned reduced to a reserve role where he had only 17 tackles, no interceptions, no pass breakups, no tackles for loss. His last really good season was 2021. We had 4 interceptions, 92 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 9 pass breakups. And you look at the coverage stats, although he wasn't on the field a ton last year, it wasn't great. A lot of completion percentage of 80%, 52 yards, given up a QB rating of 110 last year. Now, back to my opinion, because that's what you came to see. Would I be mad if the Seahawks signed Adrian Phillips? The answer is no. I'm not going to be mad if they do so. I wouldn't be mad, but I would be disappointed. Every parent knows that reaction, right? Why settle for Adrian Phillips when you know there is somebody out there in Quandre Diggs who is better that I can have for the same price? Why settle? Never settle, right? Why do that? I know some of you out there are sitting there saying to yourselves that you don't want somebody from the old oligarchy in Quandre Diggs here in Seattle, that you'd like to turn the page and all that. But if I'm just looking purely from a talent perspective, if I need a safety and I can't get Justin Simmons and Eddie Jackson is already gone, my next option, based on cost and talent level, that makes the most sense is Quandre, folks. Corbin Smith of SIL Seahawks laid this out just the other day. He said the following: with Jenkins on board, Rayshon Jenkins, and Love returning, a starting spot isn't readily available for Diggs, which would require some concessions from a player who has started 104 games since 2017. But even if he isn't viewed as an every-down player at this stage, that doesn't mean he couldn't provide value in a situational role either, especially playing for Mike Macdonald, who prioritized deploying 3 safety sets as the Ravens defensive coordinator over the last 2 seasons. Where have you heard that one before? That's right, me. I've been telling you that, folks. You're going to need more than that. Should the Seahawks sign another safety? I think they should. I think Quandre makes a lot of sense, whether some of y'all want to admit it or not. Let us know. Y for yes, N for no. Should the Seahawks sign another safety or not? Weigh in the comment section and let us know what you think. Now, I would be surprised if the Seahawks did just nothing at all, if they just sat on their cheeks and just played grab ass and just do nothing, right? That would not be great. Me personally, and I know some people aren't going to like hearing this, but this is why you come to Seahawks Today. It's to hear not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. And you need to hear this from me, folks. I like Kobe Bryant, but I'm not confident enough in Kobe Bryant right now. I've seen too many injuries. I've seen too much inconsistent play to feel okay with him playing a significant role in this defense. I just don't know. Maybe Kobe's going to break through and have a big year, but I have not seen enough. We've seen him play a little corner. We've seen him play a little safety, and he's had his moments at times, but he can't stay consistent. You look at the safety depth chart right now. Kayvon Wallace, we'll see. Kobe Bryant, we'll see. Jarek Reed's going to be out for a bit. I think you need more, and I think that Quandre Diggs, our old friend, could be the guy you're looking for. 3-time Pro Bowler as recently as 2022. He had 1 bad season, and a lot of that I think you could contribute to the incompetent coaching staff that we saw last year in Seattle. Was released back on March 5th. He just wants to play football. I would give him one more shot. It can't hurt you. If he isn't playing well, release him, go get somebody else. Look at the statistics, folks. You don't have to go back that far to see him play at a really high level. How many interceptions is that, folks? That's 14 in a 3-year stretch from 2020 to 2022. Now, I'm not a math guy, but 14 is a pretty good number in that stretch, folks. You look at the coverage stats. Last year wasn't great. Still a hell of a lot better than Adrian Phillips. So, Quandre, come on back. Come on back, my guy. Should the Seahawks sign Adrian Phillips? Let's ask you this question now. S for sign, P for pass. I'm typing P for pass because I want Quandre Diggs. If they end up choosing Adrian Phillips, I'll be okay with it, but it wouldn't be my first choice. Let us know what you think. For continuing offseason coverage, we are your Seahawks offseason headquarters here on Seahawks Today. We're all over training camp. Lock us in. Subscribe now for free, youtube.com/SeahawksTV, and we'll see you next time.